Here's the first of 7 speaking traps that I see healthcare leaders fall into way too often. It's called shotgun structure. You know what I mean. You hop from one concept to another and don't bother linking them to, well, anything. Oh, please, people, give us a theme. Link the points to each other and don't go off on too many tangents. Although, truth be told, sometimes those tangents, usually because they're your personal stories, are the only memorable parts of the presentation. I remember going to a conference once where we had an esteemed geneticist giving us his life of research. Unfortunately, the audience was nurses who were not geneticists. And because we weren't familiar with all of his vernacular, the whole of the speech just went right over our heads, except that he did give us a personal story of how and why he got into genetics research. And the story was about his little brother who was born with some sort of syndrome that was possibly life-altering. He wanted to make a difference because of his brother. And you know something? We remembered that. We respected him, although we didn't really remember anything much of what he said as far as his research went. So if the feedback that you get is that people love that story about the time you blah, blah, fill in the blank, you know what I mean. Learn from that. So the next time, make that story your introduction to the theme. And if you do, you'll likely win us over in the first few minutes. You can keep our attention even if the rest of the speech is dry as toast. Well, more about this and other techniques for engaging your audience is coming up in part 2. Look for it.